Hello folks, and welcome to this short teaser video regarding the beautiful Exotek Losi Mini 8T. There's one more part on the way for this little headbanger before it's ready to run, so there won't be any running today, I'm afraid. But I will show you a few things on it. The part that's on the way, incidentally, is a little clear chassis protector for under here. Obviously we don't want this beautiful carbon fibre getting destroyed. That would be just nasty. So the clear one at least lets you still see the nice carbon fibre, but it will take all the hits. I don't want it all scratched and scarred, etc. Also, carbon fibre tends to split and crack up if it takes damage. And the third reason for it is, if you look here, there's a gap and you can see the spur gear there. The clear chassis protector will seal that off, so no gravel and grit can get into the spur gear. So that's can only be a good thing, really. Now, you may notice the shell has some Castle stickers on it now. If you're one of the people who have seen my earlier video revealing this little truggy, you will know exactly what that means. It means the Castle Creations Neu Motor 11101Y has arrived. Now, it does look a bit underwhelming, really, doesn't it? I mean, it's quite bland, it's quite small, and the only sticker on it is the sticker saying when it was made and what motor it is. It could almost be mistaken as a generic motor, which is just blasphemy, really, isn't it? Maybe they're going for the stealth look. Maybe that's what it is. Doesn't really work as a stealth unit on such a high spec looking truggy, but anyway, that's by the by. It's a very impressive little thing. I know it does look small, but if you remember, the reason that the motor got ordered in the first place is the Turnigy motor from before was just cogging and it had no torque whatsoever. Cogging is quite common on sensorless, brushless motors, as I'm sure you're aware, especially if you add just very, very, very small throttle input, only just enough to try and initiate the motor rolling forward, and usually they sort of stutter and hesitate. That's called cogging. This one, despite its small size, the torque it produces is really quite impressive. If I just show you what I mean. Okay, so that's it all powered up. If you see, very, very slight throttle inputs. No cogging whatsoever. I've never come across that in a brushless motor, a sensorless brushless motor anyway. That's impressive. What else is impressive is the speed of this. Do you remember the Absima Combat digital servo? It's going to be more than quick enough. That's impressive as well. But obviously you guys aren't here to see servos and slow crawling. You want to know how quick the thing will go. Well, let's have a look. That quick. And check out the expansion on the tyres. Ah, the torque is crazy. What a monster. So yes, that's a pretty savage little motor. The only thing I'm disappointed with is, you know, it's 176 US dollars. By the time it comes to the UK with, you know, import and tax and all the rest of it, it was well over 200 US dollars. And it doesn't even have any stickers with it, you know. If you've got a Neu Motor powered thing, you'd want at least to show off some stickers saying it, you know. But again, maybe that's the stealth thing, I don't know. But that's about it for this little teaser video. The next time you see this little truggy, it will hopefully be in action. Rachel, my girlfriend, her brother, who annoyingly has the same name as me, but to try and make it simple, I'm Mike and he's Michael. He has the sort of the only rival to this truck really which is the Traxxas Mini E-Revo 1/16 VXL. His one is going through the mods at the moment to get all the essential upgrades done, because it, you know, like this car, the Mini 8T, the Mini E-Revo was quite flawed as standard, but he'll be running his on 3-cell. But I'm fairly confident my little Exotek on 2-cell will run circles around it, around the corners, and will have enough grunt not to be left behind by it on the straights. So I'm very confident I'll be able to put him in his place. We'll find out. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.